What if I told you that Vegeta is actually the perfect candidate to replace Lord Beerus as the next god of destruction of Universe 7? Not Goku, not Broly, Vegeta, bro. The craziest part is that Dragon Ball Super has been building towards this for a very long time, for years actually. So I'd like to talk about it, you know what I'm saying, guys? So without any further ado, let's get to it. But let me firstly introduce myself. My name is Marco the Kid, and we're gonna be talking about all animes here. So stick around and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Okay, section 1, Beerus chooses Vegeta. The first clue is simple, guys. Because Beerus didn't teach Vegeta Ultra Instinct, and Vegeta isn't the type of person who would want to go into the path of Ultra Instinct. Instead, he taught him a completely different path, which is Ultra Ego. That dude over there, that's Vegeta with Ultra Ego, form that is directly connected to the mindset of a god of destruction. Whilst Goku learned calmness and self-control through Ultra Instinct, Vegeta learned to embrace destruction itself. That's not a coincidence, by the way, because Beerus saw something in Vegeta that made him worthy of learning a destroyer's power. You know what I'm saying? And the second section would be Vegeta understands destruction. Yeah, Vegeta understands destruction way better than everybody, you know what I mean? What makes Vegeta different from most characters is that he understands destruction way better than almost anybody. I mean, we saw Top at the Tournament of Power showcasing what destruction is, but if we literally gonna talk about a man who understands destruction, it's Vegeta, bro. It is Vegeta. And when Vegeta was younger, he fought for Frieza and helped him conquer planets. He lived as a destroyer. You know, let's not forget, Vegeta was essentially a hitman for Frieza, but not just a hitman whereby he's gonna go, he got a name and he has to go take out the target. No, he took out entire civilizations. I mean, if we had to also go back to Z, Kid Vegeta went to a planet and slaughtered an entire race. After that, he ended up destroying it. Up and up, Vegeta knows, I wouldn't say no, but he experienced what it means to fight for others. He fights for his family, he fights for his friends, he fights for Earth, you know? Because of that, Vegeta understands both sides of the power. He knows when destruction is necessary and when it isn't. That's exactly what a god of destruction should understand, you know? And the character growth of Vegeta, if we had to go back to like Dragon Ball Z, the old Vegeta cared about pride. Honestly, everybody knows that Vegeta really takes his pride very seriously, and the current Vegeta is completely different. We've seen him sacrifice himself for others. We've seen him fight for his family. If we literally go back to Dragon Ball Z and in Super, when the events of Beerus coming to Earth and Beerus slap Bulma, we've seen what happens when you mess with Vegeta's wife. We've seen him take responsibility for the mistakes of the Saiyans. Mind you, this is a manga that everybody has recently read, for Vegeta to accept the fact that Saiyans were always going to be a problem. You know, he took responsibility for his people. And the level of maturity we rarely seen in Dragon Ball. If someone is going to have the power to erase entire planets, they need wisdom. And if we're being honest, Vegeta has earned that wisdom. Vegeta is a wise Saiyan. You know, he knows everything in terms of the Saiyan race. His battle IQ is incredibly high. Now let's talk about the biggest thing, the biggest reason why Vegeta would make a perfect god of destruction: Ultra Ego. Now let's talk about Ultra Ego. This transformation becomes stronger the more Vegeta embraces battle. The more battles Vegeta goes to in this form, the more stronger he becomes. I mean, you guys saw the Granola arc, and him fighting against Granola, Vegeta was essentially getting stronger and stronger during that fight. It's destructive, aggressive, and completely different from Ultra Instinct. Ultra Ego feels less like a transformation and more like training for the role of God of Destruction. I mean, we've seen that with Top, but I don't feel like Top is closer to the same as Vegeta. I mean, if I do, tell me on the comments, guys. I really would love to know if you guys feel like Topo is closer to Vegeta, you know. But in conclusion, will Vegeta actually become a god of destruction? It's like a debate that's literally like on standby. Not a lot of people, it's already there. I feel like Vegeta is gonna be a god of destruction, but what do you guys think? Nobody knows. Dragon Ball loves keeping things the way they are, but if Beerus ever decides to step down as the god of destruction, Vegeta has the power, the experience, and the mindset to take that title, to take his place as the next god of destruction of Universe 7. I think he'd be the perfect successor for Beerus, if we're honestly speaking. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Would Vegeta make a better god of destruction than Beerus? Let me know. That's it, guys, for this video. I do hope you guys enjoy it and find this very, very interesting. I'd love to hear you guys' take on this video. I'll be posting more videos weekly, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. So enjoy. Peace.